Look, we are all super busy trying to grow our business, whether it's keeping current clients happy, trying to drum up new leads, all that boring admin stuff. We need a reliable and ideally evergreen system for generating leads. So if we have a bad week or an off week, leads don't automatically dry up. So timestamps below, along with some other helpful links and resources to help you out with your lead generation. Now, in this particular guide, we'll go through 4 sources or prospect pools, as I like to call them, where you're going to be able to find your potential clients. And then we'll go through a simple 2-step funnel you can use depending upon the type of traffic that you drive. Now, the first one on this list is going to be YouTube. So before you roll your eyes and hit that thumbs down button that apparently doesn't mean anything anymore, hear me out. When it comes to platforms where you can create content and it's going to last longer than, say, 24 hours, YouTube is one of the few places that you can do this. Plus, most of your competitors probably don't want to go through the process of creating videos like this one, and so you're going to have a leg up. Now, do you have to commit to becoming a YouTuber, posting 3 videos a week and do something crazy like a 90-day challenge and posting a video every day? Well, sure, that would actually help you grow a tremendous amount, but you don't have to start there. You can start by just posting maybe just 1 video a week. So I'll leave a link in the cards and the description to a full-blown guide that goes through a content creation strategy specifically for business owners who want to generate leads on this platform. Now, if for whatever reason you don't want to get on camera, because most of us don't, it's not really natural to just sit in an empty room and talk to a camera like this, then blogging might be the way to go. And yes, local SEO, and even if you are a fully online-based business, search engine optimization still works and remains one of the most powerful marketing strategies you have at your disposal because, yes, it is going to take a long time, like sometimes 6, even 12 months. But once your lead generation gets going with your blog, it is fantastic because leads just come in and you don't have to spend any extra time. So you can either go the writing route yourself. I'll leave a link in the description to a cool software called Jasper that actually has a AI to help you write content. Of course, it is a paid solution and we receive a commission as a way to support this channel. But if you want to go hire someone to do the writing for you as well, that's also a very viable option. And when it comes to either YouTube or blogging, these both allow you to create content, it goes out there, and it actually gets stronger over time, as opposed to, let's say, running paid ads or doing some sort of social media strategy where you essentially become a slave to creating new ads or creating new creative because it dies in 24 hours. And so if you want to learn more about how to actually do all that keyword research and actually write the content, structure your blog, the whole 9 yards, the good news is you don't have to go buy a course. Just head over to YouTube, because you're already here, search Miles Beckler SEO, and you're going to find over 6 hours, probably like 10 or 12 at this point, of really great videos that go through exactly how to start your blog A to Z. You don't have to purchase a course. His content is way better than most of the SEO courses out there, if not almost all of them. So you are totally set there. If you're brand new to creating a blog, you can get that up and running in less than a few weeks, and you're going to be really happy with the results in 6 to 12 months. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, wait, I'm supposed to wait 6 to 12 months to get results from YouTube or a blog? What about right now? Well, then you are going to be in the cold email camp. Now, hear me out. Cold emails, just like YouTube and blogging, yes, they still work. You don't have to do anything super fancy other than these 3 things. You need to find a source for the contact information. You need to have at least 10 to 15 pre-written emails that you're going to test, and these are going to be the emails that you send to get that initial contact, and also pre-write some follow-up emails. And then number 3, you're going to need a tool to help you manage this process because you're going to be sending a lot of emails. Now, of course, I am not an cold email marketing expert by any means because obviously I do a lot of YouTube and blogging and I like the first 2. But if you want to explore more on this, go ahead, head over to YouTube again, YouTube University. It's still free, and search Alex Berman Cold Email, and his channel is all about cold emails, and you definitely want to focus on writing your cold emails, testing out those different headlines, and of course, making sure that you're actually personalizing your emails. As someone who gets at least 2 or 3 per day, It is amazing how lazy a lot of cold email marketers are. It just takes 2 or 3 lines to personalize, and you're going to find some great results. And of course, the advantage here is this can start working for you in a few weeks versus some of the other options we've talked about, which might be a few months. Of course, the downside is you do have to continue to send emails. And so when it comes to lead sources, you can actually go over to AppSumo and then just type in lead generation. And there are a lot of deals. They're always changing, so you're gonna have to look at what's up there right now. But there are a lot of companies that have already created lists for you. So for a couple $100, you can buy a lot of emails. And this is important because you want to spend your time focused on actually writing and following up with people as opposed to doing research and spending an hour trying to find one email address from that person that you think is going to be your perfect prospect, right? Volume is really important when it comes to cold email. And then you'll need to use a service like Woodpecker to manage all this sending, because you can't just go into your Gmail account and start sending out 20 emails a day. That is a great way to get your email sent straight to spam and your account actually banned. Now, this next one is going to be a little easier, and that's going to be LinkedIn. So LinkedIn has this awesome tool called LinkedIn Sales Navigator, or whatever they're calling it, because I swear they're going to change the name as soon as we post this video. So whatever they're calling it right now, this is an awesome tool, very similar to cold email outreach, where you're going to be able to scrape LinkedIn using their tools and actually start sending out cold messages to people on LinkedIn. So it's not as powerful as email marketing, but it's a lot easier to get started. You can start testing out your messages and how you kind of open and how you follow up with people. And this is a really great way to quickly start reaching out to your ideal customers. And of course, LinkedIn has tons of data. People are always filling out their LinkedIn profiles with all of the details, so you can get really, really detailed on who exactly you want to target. And of course, there are a lot of tools that claim to help you with LinkedIn marketing. And when it comes to those tools, I would wait at least a month or two to actually do it just using the Sales Navigator, just reaching out to people, and then go and start looking at the fancy software that's supposedly going to help you scrape more emails off LinkedIn or streamline your processes, because it's really easy to overspend on software when you're just getting started. So definitely tiptoe into it. Now, let's say, for example, you've created some YouTube content, you've created some blog posts, you've sent out some LinkedIn requests and messages or some emails. What do we do next, right? So depending upon how you've contacted someone, that's going to determine what the next step in the contact collection or lead warm-up process looks like. So we'll start at the top here with YouTube and blogging, because this is very different than cold outreach. So here what we're going to do is, inside of your content, you'll offer some sort of lead magnet, something for free in exchange for that contact information. They'll go over to something called a landing page here. Hopefully you collect that contact information, and then you use email to follow up and drive them to either a sales conversation or a sales page. Now, when it comes to direct outreach, we're going to do things a little differently, because what we've done at the top is something we would do before we have direct contact with someone. But when we're reaching out via cold email and LinkedIn, we already have direct contact. So sending them back through an automated sequence would be like taking a giant step back in the conversation and the relationship. So do not use a lead magnet when you are doing cold outreach. You pretty much have 3 options. You're going to offer a strategy call immediately. You're going to offer some sort of audit that's personalized to them, or you're going to offer some sort of demo that's personalized to them. And of course, the keyword is being personalized. And those last 2 are just really trying to help you get on the phone with them. So wherever you decide to go to generate some leads, at the end of the day, we're trying to get them on the phone or get them on our email list so we can offer whatever our product or service is. And again, it's really important when you're doing direct outreach that you keep it personalized the entire way through. So thank you so much for watching. Sincerely hope you got some value out of this video. And most importantly, you actually have some ideas now on how to go find those leads and then what to do once you have them, whether you're generating organic content, driving them to a landing page for a lead magnet and following up via email, or you're doing direct outreach via cold email or LinkedIn, and then you're just continuing that sales conversation via email or direct message. So hit that like button, subscribe for more marketing guides just like this one, and until the next, keep building the business you love.